So the other night, I get a call in the middle of the night from our security company. So guess what? It happened again. Thieves came to one of the dealerships and they ripped Golf GTI lights out of the car and they ran away. So on today's episode, I want to process this very, very rapidly growing crime that is costing South Africans, VW owners in particular, and insurance companies hundreds of thousands of rands daily. It's happened to us 3 times, to the point where we actually hide all the Golf and Polo GTIs in a closed showroom where the people can't get into that dealership at night and rip them off. They are so brave. While we have security guards, they still go for it, and they've been successful 3 times at our dealership. We're going to process how much are they getting for each headlamp, from model to model, the difference, and why they're choosing to do that rather than stealing cars, because it's considered vandalism and not theft. On today's episode, next to me as always, Anna Marie Meyer.
Thank you so much.
This is so close to heart. Let's give these people some information. As you can see, this is not a gone in 2 minutes event. This is a gone in 20 seconds event. This is incredibly quick and very, very lucrative. I want to get into the maths behind the crime. So we took 3 vehicles that we had in our coffee shop. We found VW Hatfield as well as Barron's and got quotations according to VIN numbers of these 3 vehicles. So the first one was a 2022 Volkswagen Golf GTI. It's 37,900 Rand for one headlight. Okay, for one headlight. So it's in excess of 70,000 Rand for the 2 headlights. Okay, they remove them in 20 seconds.
They do.
Okay, we also quoted a price on a 2018 VW Polo GTI, which has the xenon headlights, the LED xenon headlights. 26,000 Rand per headlight.
Another 52.
And then we also quoted a 2022 Polo TSI. So that's more an entry level. It's not a very fancy adaptive headlight type of a business. So it's a 2022 Polo TSI headlight. One is 25,250 Rand.
That's great.
Okay, and they rip them out in 20 seconds. Here's the problem. When they sell this to the scrap yards, okay, the scrap yards are very clever. What they do is they order a clip repair kit from VW, which is sold at 650 Rand. So as they rip the headlights out of the fenders and, connectors that are connected to the headlights, just 2 clips break. They replace them with brand new ones at 650 bucks. Then you've got a brand new set of headlamps that they then go and sell slightly cheaper than what a new one is, and make enormous amounts of money on that crime.
And again, like our previous episode, that's not governed.
It's not governed, you're right.
So
Because-
they get the part no matter where it came from.
Yes.
There's no book like a shop where they need to get a book for that. And it's there, so they get it for much cheaper.
Yeah, there's no VIN identification numbers
Nothing.
connected to lights. There is no way that you can go and trace that headlamp belong to this. I mean, it's a used part. We bought it from, a car that was involved in an accident from the back or from the side, or a vehicle that was stolen and stripped for spares, whatever the case might be, by the insurance company. And we got it legitimately. There's the headlights. They're like brand new. So take that Golf, 2022 model Golf, 37,000, 38,000 Rand a light. That's 76,000 Rand for a set of headlights.
And then still the bumper.
Yeah, the bumpers and all that other stuff. But here's the catch. The criminals are getting between 2,500 and 5,000 Rand per headlight. So the return on investment is good for the criminal. Considering our previous episode, a stolen Polo Vivo market value on the dark market is 14,000 Rand. If we go and rip 2 headlights out of a Polo or out of a Polo GTI or a Golf, we're getting 10,000 Rand.
And it's a drive past. Okay, this vehicle is standing where I can do it.
And if they catch you doing it, then it's not theft, it's vandalism. Destruction property. If you're selling it, then it's a crime. But I mean, your market is so much wider than it is on stolen cars. You know, I don't know how many buyers there are on stolen cars, but I guarantee you there's a lot more buyers for headlights. There's a
No,
lot more
definitely.
second-hand shops for
I do
headlights.
agree with you.
Okay, so how do we manage the problem, and how do we get the authorities involved? How do we get VW involved, and how do we mitigate this risk?
I doubt if there's a full-on solution for the vehicle sold already, but at least VW did come forward to say this is a problem and they're working on the problem.
And it's a unique problem to South Africa.
It is a unique problem to South Africa. They've started with things like anti-theft screws, but people really go and put on headlight covers with a lockable screw, so they're really trying very hard to protect their own vehicle from cameras, parking in safe environments. But you can't always do that, so you need to understand this is a risk. So the one solution is most insurance companies do offer at a minimal fee a coverage for those parts. So that is something that you can discuss with your insurance company, and they vary from 138 up to 200 odd rand for those parts, especially if it's a high-risk vehicle that is prone to this kind of theft.
And we quoted them on the amounts because we were not sure if it's going to be sufficient to cover like a Golf 8 GTI. And the coverage that we received from them was up to 100,000 Rand with between 100 and 200 Rand extra cover.
And you definitely need it. So I think ultimately, by as long as you park in a safe environment, behind locked gates, and even when you do your general shopping, try and park as close as possible to an entrance and not there right at the back trying to, because that's what we do.
Yeah.
We all go to the back where there's no one else, where your car is safe from other people opening up a door.
Yeah.
But then you forget about that. So rather get closer to the entrance.
But I mean, it's 20 seconds. So it's literally like 20 seconds. It's
and
so
it's gone.
bloody quick. Yeah.
Oh.
You know, interesting story. A friend of mine went to Cape Town. This is last week. In fact, this is on Saturday. He's sitting at a restaurant at a mall taking a picture, and you know, says this is happening in Cape Town as well. Taking a picture of a Golf driving past without headlights. So that obviously happened at the mall.
Yes.
So that person is now on his way somewhere to go and have that issue resolved.
Well, that time when we had that, saw the video on how fast, as from when they start coming around the corner, it was a couple of seconds. I couldn't believe it, and it's not a lot of force.
Yeah, it's not a lot of force. Yeah,
that was the worst to me. It was really click, and it's out. And I thought by myself, how the hell? They know exactly how to do it.
Of course, they're professional. And it's 650 Rand. Get the new clip repair kit from VW. Clip it on. There we go. Brand new headlights.
So get it safe, get it insured right.
Get it insured. Thank you very much. If you guys are as passionate about the subject as we are and as our insurance company is, please leave us a comment and do hit the like button. And
please subscribe to our channel and ring the bell.
Take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.